I think we arrived. I'm thinking we arrived. I'm thinking.
I think we
Maybe.
here. We
We
here.
got, we got 400 last time. Can we get 5?
Guess what? I'll take the 400. No, we don't need 5. Give me 400 and give me 2 touchdowns from our quarterback, and let everything else play out the way it's supposed to play out.
Well, my
Yes,
prediction
sir.
says we like have an outburst.
That would be beautiful. With all things being considered, that would be the most 500 yards and 30 points is that's gonna scare a lot of people. Shit, it's
Yep,
gonna
yep.
scare it's gonna scare me.
Well, welcome to the Game Plan, fellas. The YB Game Plan coming to you live. We streaming live on Facebook and YouTube. Go ahead on over and like, subscribe, share, hit that notification button. So when we go live, y'all know exactly. You can be on the road and everything and watch us because we're going to give y'all the real deal. We're going to give y'all the 5 keys today. We're going to give y'all our call outs and our predictions. And remember, hey, take this to the casino because it's time. If you ain't got it by now, you might have to make some money. Watch for Doe Buster's prediction later on in the show.
I would have been had my Christmas money if I would have listened to Dope Boy. If I'd have took his predictions down to the casino. I have Christmas money already in the bank, boy.
Maybe, man. Maybe, baby.
Maybe.
Hey, but fellas, coming in today, Pittsburgh 7-4. We going against a 2-10 Arizona Cardinals squad.
A scary 2-10 Arizona squad.
Is this like a trying to corner a rabbit raccoon, fellas?
Man, you got Happy Feet back there. We got Happy Feet back there on the other side of that ball today, man.
And we got inspired old Panther Steeler.
Who's that, though?
James Conner, man. So you got to hit him early, abuse him, make him fumble like he got hit on the legs in the Denver game and fumbled.
Yeah.
When he played for us. He had fumbled rooskies when he played for us. He put that ball on the ground a lot.
Yeah. Well, we had James Conner before, but I mean, he's still one of them dudes. If he gets hot, you know how he gets because he can't get it out the backfield, and he can run up in between them tackles too, fellas. So let's not forget that. I mean, I was kind of mad we got rid of James Conner.
Yeah, he got the heart of the lion, but he got oil on his fingertips though.
Oil on his fingertips and get hurt every 5 seconds.
Yeah, I know, but I mean that's the way of the NFL now. You see Jonathan Taylor, he just come back and he's right back out. So that's the NFL running back nowadays, though. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
He gets hurt all the time. It's not. He had cancer, nothing.
Well, we're gonna get into these
30 pounds. Gained about 20 pounds of muscle since we've been down there. I had to. Still gets
we're gonna get into these 5 keys to victory, fellas. And like I said, we always gonna keep it real with y'all. We gonna give y'all the real deal. And if they don't listen to us, we never take the blame. So
never take the blame.
Get ready. All right. Our number 1 key today is
what it is.
We gotta contain Kyler Murray, fellas. He's back.
That is it.
4th game back or 3rd game back. We got to contain this little dude because, like Twiz alluded to, he's really an escape artist back there, though.
Yeah, you got to make Mighty Mouse look over the line. Keep him in the pocket. Don't let him outside. So once he gets outside, it's rough. He's 5'9", he's quick, he's a mouse. You put him in a mouse trap every time. You cannot let him get outside and throw it on because he still has a nice arm because he's a baseball player.
And Twiz.
Yeah.
By containing him, how do we even approach that?
Man, truthfully, to be honest with you, is to contain him and not really too much try to focus on. It's going to be hard to get him down. So the best thing, the better, I agree with Doe, to just keep him in that pocket and keep the pocket collapsing on him and put the pressure on him that way. Don't rush upfield too far and don't come underneath and give him the angles and give him the edges, because once he get outside, he can make magic happen. You know, it don't matter what size you is once you break that pocket. The field is your playground at that point. Receivers, you don't know, they run any route. They just to get open at that point. So don't give him the edge and don't rush up the field too far where he can come up under you and make magic happen that way also. You understand what I'm saying? More or less like just keep him contained and push that pocket on him. Push that pocket in his lap more so than trying to, always get him because he's elusive. He's hard to put down on the ground. He's not one of those. He's not one of those little weak little quarterback. He's a little strong, mighty mouse type quarterback. Like he ain't like a Bryce down there in Carolina where you get your paws on him. He going down. This little dude is feisty. Yeah.
Yeah, he is. He
Yeah,
is.
and he got a little cojones with him. He ain't no sucker. He
He's cocky. He's cocky.
He definitely is. He definitely is.
He's cocky.
Four state championships in a row do that to you. He's a
definitely. Yeah.
I forgot about
and you know how they feel about that Texas football.
Yeah, I forgot about that though.
And he played at the highest level. Like he was 6'8".
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 6'8", right? 6'8".
See, look at that boy. I'm telling you, boy, that boy Doe got that knowledge, man. Doe dial it up, boy.
Yeah,
Doe dial it up, man. Doe football guru, man.
Hey, getting into our number 2 key, fellas. Number 2 key is our offense got to start fast, but we got to get it in that box today, fellas. All this, punting and field goals, that's all good, but we got to start getting in that box if we're going to prepare to go to the playoffs.
We got. Good though.
I don't know what you want to call it now, but before the 20, maybe the 30 is the panic zone.
Mm-hmm.
Once you get before the 30-yard line, it starts to get innovative right there. Give Georgie some nice deep routes, something. It can't be just we get to 20 and then we want to get fancy. No. You got to start thinking about touchdown once you touch that 30-yard line, because we should be in their territory a lot. Arizona's defense is nothing special. They don't have Chandler Jones anymore. They don't even have no real rushers. That's why they're 2-10, really, because they can score. They don't have a defense.
Yeah.
So, Buda Baker is in and out the lineup. So, hey, shit.
Yeah, we got some
once you get
on.
the 30-yard line, you can start getting some real good plays in there.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. And Sullivan, they did well last week.
Very good.
Throw the ball downfield, exploit the middle of the field, and throw some deep routes. A couple more open routes. He looks like he can throw people open. He throw Tay open, throw Georgie open.
Right.
Yeah.
And now, Big Twiz. I mean, we don't you think we just got to even just start coming out punching boys in the mouth?
Yeah, we just got to punch first, man. It's it's always best to punch first, because then now you see what you're working with. You know what I mean? You punch first and they stagger. You know what I'm saying? All right. You know what I'm saying? You know what you're working with. You might punch first and then don't phase them, but it's always best to get the first punch off. So march right down. You know what I mean? I mean, granted, it's an NFL team, so even if you do march right down and put 7 in the box, most people don't panic. Most teams don't panic. It's the NFL. We know how this game goes. It's 60 minutes of football. It can change very quick. You understand what I'm saying? But just focus on scoring every time. I mean, that's the whole point of the offense. Just every time we get the ball, just focus on getting points. Period. Point blank. You know what I mean? I'd rather more 7s than 3s all day long. But you know what I'm saying? The best don't score every drive. The best offense in the league don't score every drive. So we can't expect our offense to score every drive. You know what I mean? Miami don't score every time when they go down, when they on the field. You feel me?
We can start having the mentality that we can, though.
Now that part though, I agree with you 100%. Like, don't be complacent with the goodness that happened last game. Let's open up the envelope and push it. There and push it. Coaching wise, anyway. Like, I know the players is all for it. I know the players that be gung ho talk about, we Wile E. Coyotes today out here. We Cowboys today. We going hard. As far as just being aggressive on the field. You feel me?
Go ahead, though.
We're too talented not to. Like,
man, my sentiments exactly.
You don't worry until you get to the 20-yard line. You worry at the 30-yard line. Shit, you worry at the 50-yard line. Throw that ball, man. Run them hard with Najee and Warren. Get some out in open space. They gotta score today. And we also, I mean, in the piggyback off of that, we also know deep routes open up defenses. Once you start going downfield, it makes the defense adjust to you going downfield. They got to start respecting it. If you don't do it, there's no need for them to worry about it.
Yeah.
That's a phase. That's a phase of an offense that they don't got to worry about. They ain't throwing the ball deep, y'all. So, you know what I mean?
Hey, and that takes us right to our third key, fellas. Our third key today is Kenny has to take that next step, fellas. I mean, he got to show me at least 2-3 games in a row consistently that he's willing to go downfield and he can get at least over 200 yards a game. I mean, come on, you're at 2,000 yards and you done played 11 games. I mean, you had a game where you had 106 yards. I mean, Kenny has to just show some more consistency. I'm not giving up on Kenny yet, but like I said, I apologized to Najee last week. I might be apologizing to Kenny if he can put another game up like he did last week, though, Bus.
We week to week, man.
There's only one person I acknowledge is Killer, and he's from down my way. If he keep playing like he's playing, he'll be that youngest Killer Pete that I know. So
okay,
he got a chance, man. I believe this is my key. Kenny has to take he definitely has to take the next step. He's a professional football player. A first rounder, late first rounder. He's always supposed to be answer to Ben, who played here great for years, who won a dance in the second year. I mean, that's saying a lot. I'm not saying it's Ben. He doesn't have Jerome Bettis on the field. It's a totally different team.
Yeah.
But you have to take that next step. I mean, 2 tutties and always in that territory and take them chances. They're 6-4. 6-4? That's child play. That should be after the 3rd game of the season. He got stats after the 3rd game of the season. 6-4. That's what you had after the 3rd. Not game 12. 1-12, you got 6 tutties and 4. I don't care about how consecutive he doesn't have an interception.
That means nothing.
But Twiz, do you think that the coaching has to push him this week? Like we can't be worried about last week. We got to push Kenny this week.
Yeah, I definitely believe you got to, for him to eat more, you got to feed him more. To get more out of him, you got to give him more. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, they say he's a student of the game. They say he watches film. They say he's in there studying. It ain't like he just going to practice and know the plays, and then they say he's doing all the extra work. So if you're doing all the extra work, then it should display that on Sundays. It's just we got less than we got about an hour. It should manifest. It should manifest on the field, because you can't say that he's the first one in the building, the last one to leave. He's doing all that studying, and then this is the output. This is what we get. That don't go together. That's like a dude. That's like a dude saying he going to the gym every day, and you see him in 60 days, he look exactly the same as he looked day one. Somebody ain't telling the truth.
Well, like I said, if Kenny takes the next step, fellas, I think that's something that we can start these building blocks on. Plan better towards the end of the season, because like I said, I ain't worried about peaking right now, but we should be getting start to peak. You know what I'm saying? On all phases, fellas. We should be starting to peak about game 12, 13. I mean, you going into the last quarter of the season and the playoffs. This is when it's time to go. And you know what I mean? This is the first time we've had Minka, Cam, and
TJ.
the other boy, TJ, playing together. They've only played 1 quarter this whole year together. So I mean,
wow.
1 quarter with all 3 of them. That's big. So what's up, R Goody over there on YouTube? My man, he always over there on YouTube. Thanks for supporting us over there on YouTube, y'all.
Yes,
like, share,
no
subscribe.
Doubt.
And
Goody in the building.
$50 promotion deals. You better get them. Christmas special, $49.99. Hey, but going into our 4th key, fellas.
Yeah.
Our 4th key, I think this is you, Big Twiz. We got to dominate in the trenches on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, that'll almost guarantee victory today. That dominance, because the thing about dominant trench-wise defense, that always helps the back end. When you're dominating in the trenches, it always helps the back end of the field. It helps the safeties. It helps the corners. You know what I'm saying? It just makes it for an easy game. A lot of pressure means a lot of interceptions, a lot of tip balls, those type of things. You know what I'm saying? Just give them more than what they can handle trench-wise, and then that kind of really makes the game one-dimensional, where they just stuck because there ain't really nothing they can do. Because when you win that trench battle, I mean, if you got an 11-game drive, if you win that trench battle six plays, that's top-tier football right there. You know what I mean? And then, as far as the offense wise, you already know, man. Stick your foot in the ground and push forward, man, to get that running game popping. And like Doe said, man, we get a better handle on that pass blocking, and start standing these dudes up. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And let Kenny really operate with a clean pocket. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we hard on Kenny. We hard on Kenny as we should be. But then in all retrospect, man, for real, this dude been playing football in the NFL for what, a year and a half.
Yep.
It ain't easy. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. It ain't easy.
And
but we go hard because expectations is expectations.
there you go. Our standard is our standard as Pittsburgh Steelers fans. I mean,
exactly. So
you can't go take 6 Super Bowls and expect us to be a Cleveland Browns fan. I mean,
So I mean, we go hard because we want the best. We want the best for ours. So
right.
it's a love-hate relationship. You know what I'm saying? It's a love-hate relationship, but it's getting more to the love side because I hate to see bad football because our talent level is too high to play bad football.
If we dominate in the trenches today, it won't look fluky anymore. Especially with the running game. You can't call the running game fluky at all. Like we're averaging over $150 a game. That'll be 4 games in a row over $150.
Yeah.
Killing people in the running game on offensive line. And the way they formulated that, I mean, I don't know how big it is for the young 2 rookies to come in there. Basically, Mount Washington and Jones, they have been huge. Washington is basically an extra tackle, man.
Yes, he is.
About some of these groups, they're talking about that we need to move an offensive tackle. I'm like, no, he's still a tight end. He's still dangerous. So you get
he's still a stud. He's still a stud.
I'm telling you, man, a defensive line you almost ain't got to worry about for they coming. They got a nice little rotation. They almost left the Leo out. He's like the lost guy. They've been calling him the lost guy. I'm sorry. Keanu and them playing too well. Adams come back. Armand Watts. And then, the old head is always a dog, 97. So if we win in the trenches, we win the game, basically, I feel like.
I agree. That's always in the trenches, but this is, like I said, this is where we should be starting to gel, really, fellas. Our offensive line, we've had the same lineup for, I think, the last month now. This is just that time where we got to really start gelling on both sides of the ball in the trenches. You know what I mean? Cam's back. Keanu Benton's there. Leal is back. I mean, this is that time where these boys, Louder Milk, all these boys, and then plus we got the new boy Michael, what's his name at linebacker? Michael Walker at linebacker. I mean, this is just that time, fellas, where we got to start dominating in them trenches.
Michael play last week? What was his number?
Yeah, he's number 35. Hold on.
And to go back on and to go back on to what you were speaking about the O-line, that's been the O-line we had for the month, and it's been our best rushing games.
Yep.
Of the whole season. So that's not coincidence. That's not coincidence at all that our line is for a whole month has been the same lineup, and that's when we've been pounding the ball on the ground for that time. So 2 and 2 make 4 in my book. I ain't slow.
Right.
With a $13 million dude on the bench.
It makes sense of that one.
Wow.
He's number 38.
Okay, yeah, 4 solo tackles last week. Okay, yeah, I remember it now. Right.
Yeah,
that was because that's my call out for the day. But
the kid.
Yeah,
he started?
Yeah, fellas. Yeah.
Yes, he is starting. Yeah, Mike Robinson. How is Robinson not starting? Wow.
Man, he must ain't grabbing that steam, man.
It might be up here, though.
Remember Kendrell Bell?
Yeah.
But they started that blitzing maniac.
he was pure maniac.
Yeah.
Kendrell. Boy, when Kendrell ain't know that play, Blitzburg for sure. He ain't doing nothing else. He's shooting.
Y'all boys crazy.
Hey, right. man, you talk about silverback gorilla.
Hey,
if there ever was a human form of a silverback gorilla, it was Kendrell Bell.
But Twez, when he made a mistake, he made it full speed.
Man, hey, listen, Lobster and shrimp. That's all I can tell you, man.
He went to
Hey,
Kansas City in the last 16
Kansas City
years.
lasted 16 hours in Kansas City. Hey man, get this
16,
motherfucker up out of here.
16 hours. Oh
Man,
my
get this
goodness.
motherfucker up out of here,
Hey, fellas, we getting comments like crazy. There's gonna be way too many comments to go through, but
yeah,
we're gonna get through these 5 keys real quick. Our
yeah.
last key today, fellas, and this is not more so. Yeah, I guess it is more so on the field and off the field. Our star players have to galvanize this team at this point, fellas. I mean, like I said, this is the first time we got the big three back
Preferably,
on preferably.
preferably the
But
offense though. Defense got their leaders. I don't really see no leader on the offense side of that ball.
but Twiz, you said our star players got to have that team first mentality, man.
I really should have been specific and said offensively because that's where all the turmoil was really coming from.
Well, they put that
See,
C on
see,
Kenny's chest.
yeah. See, I understand. I understand the financial that goes into football. You don't produce, you don't get paid. I understand that, but at the same token, when you destroy that team first concept, it destroys the locker room. And if the locker room is destroyed, you can't put no good product on the field. It just
Yeah,
don't work.
yeah,
So I
yeah.
understand if you frustrated because you need the numbers because you want to take care of mama. I understand that 100%, and I will not argue about them coins. It's hard out here in the world, and when you in a game where you can basically fix the financial staple of your family for years to come, and it's right there for you to get, and there's something in the way of you getting it, I
Mm-hmm,
understand that frustration. But you
mm-hmm.
still got to be a professional athlete. And if you is going to rant away from the camera where it can't be seen. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
That's all.
Okay. Okay. Though, Bus. I mean, we got our not. I can't say our star players, but we have our high paid players, like Twiz
hmm
said, back. This is probably the first time all year that we've been at full
You just
strength on
said.
offense and defense.
Well, you just said. I mean, he just said it, and the two leaders of basically the team almost on defense is Minka and it's Cam. That's really the two real leaders
Like
of the.
TJ don't even take a lead. He just go out there and he lead with his actions on the field. You feel me though?
He do. I can say TJ too. TJ talks.
Yeah.
He gets him routed and all that. But it's more of Minka and Cam. Kenny, they put that C on his chest. You cannot be scared to talk
Yeah.
to them players.
Yeah.
Now, I think sometimes he gets scared because he ain't
Yeah.
doing much.
Man, look Tay in this motherfucking face telling man, calm your ass down. I get you this ball. Calm your ass down. I got you.
You're gonna have to be assertive. You're gonna have to be assertive because this front five ain't been together long enough to tell people. Because
Yeah.
I think out of the front five, 77 is gonna be the ball got all them to talk the most. Dan Moore is quiet. Coles is in his lap too much. Daniels is just an old dude trying to play well. And
Wow.
Samonia just got here. So
Yeah.
it has to
Right.
be Kenny.
But you know what? You know what makes me mad though? This what makes me mad.
Najee tries to be too. He tries to
He
be.
tries. But this what makes me mad. I hate to only hear people talk when they want to talk shit.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When it's time to talk real, they shut up. But when they want to talk shit and complain, they all give me a microphone. Give me 7 microphones. I need the world to
Yeah.
hear this. You feel what
Right.
I'm saying?
Right.
Well,
So
that's part of the privileged, society that we in.
I got you.
You're scared. You're scared of being real. You're scared of being
Yeah.
real because being
Right.
real falls back on you.
Yeah.
Right.
Talking shit falls back on somebody else, supposedly, because you're
Yeah.
talking shit.
You
But
talking
being
shit.
real, you got to be accountable. You got to
Yep.
be accountable about being real.
Yep. Because if you speak it, you gotta walk it.
There you go. There you go. I mean, and
Hey,
if
we
they want to actually win, you got to have winning ball games. Let's get these
Yep.
Cardinals, though, big dog.
Yep. And like I said, we never take the blame, baby. We're gonna get to some of these comments, y'all. Hey, we appreciate y'all joining us, man. We got a whole bunch of comments. Let me go through some of these. I mean, my man Lamont Crawford, thanks, man. We appreciate your support, man. He said,
Yes, we do.
keep the good work up, y'all.
Yeah, you can see the YouTube stuff come up on the line, man. I
Okay.
can't. Let's go Steelers play good on offense and defense and just win. Yeah.
We got to
That's
play
it.
good
I
on
mean,
all three
that's it.
phases, though.
Yeah. I mean, we take it to an intellectual level because we doing the podcast, but at the end of the day, man, that's all it really come down to.
Yeah. And just like
You know
you
what I
said,
mean?
y'all said with the fifth key, the team got to galvanize the truth.
Got to be team.
It's really, they got to, like these young dudes say, you got to stand on business, man.
Yep. And
You got to stand on business.
Let him go.
One game by one. And this game right here, listen, you got a chance and opportunity. The AFC is wide open. The
Yes,
number
it
one
is.
seed is right there. I don't care what anybody says how they feel. We're one game behind 4 teams. We're 7-4. You might as well just go ahead and do it, baby. Yeah.
Right there, though. Right there. You're 7-4.
Fifth seed. Those 4 teams are all got the same record, 8-3. Now we lost to Jacksonville. We beat Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't played Kansas City or the other one. It was Miami. I haven't played Miami, so you got everything and every opportunity for you. You take it one step a step. Stand on business every game. Standard, I guess. The standard is winning, Mike. Say that.
Yeah.
The standard is winning, huh?
You don't make it to the promised land without it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got to be over to enter. You got to be over to get in the promised land to win it. If you can't even get in it, which we ain't got in. When the last time we even been to the playoffs? I don't even remember.
13.
No. You mean the Super Bowl?
No. When the
Playoffs.
last time we got in the playoffs?
COVID year.
Or 16.
We lost to the Browns. No, the COVID year. We just lost to the Browns.
Was
no
it?
crowd in there. You're the first play of the game that scored. Remember, we was down the board.
Yeah. Oh, let me rephrase that. When the last time we got in the playoffs because of us?
No, last time we won one was what, 16 then, Hundo?
Yeah.
Last time we won a playoff game was 16, huh?
Yeah. We lost like 3 in a row. We lost to Kansas City. The year before that,
It's been drought.
Been pretty bad.
dry.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But you gotta get it. You gotta get there. It's bigger than just going out there and playing on Sundays, man. You gotta be willing to die for the brother standing to the left and the right of you, man. If that really ain't going through your blood, man, we really ain't got nothing coming, man.
Yep.
Especially if that's our star players mentality. I'm gonna tell you something, man. And not to keep bringing this up, man, but let me tell you something. Troy was the face of the NFL. He was the face of the NFL, not the Pittsburgh Steelers, the face of the NFL. And he put that whole locker room in check because he walked around like he was the punter.
Right.
Yeah.
So if the man is walking around this locker room acting like the punter, how can anybody act like they anything? It just automatically put the locker room in check. Like, here go the man right here. The man. He's the man of the NFL. He's the face right now. Long hair, don't care. And he acting like the punter. How am I act like I'm anything? Yeah. And you see what them teams look like. You see the cohesiveness. You see the brotherhood. It's automatic glue.
They got him up out of here too, Twiz.
Rush pack, man. They get everybody up out of here. What can I say? They push everybody out.
I'm just going through some of these comments, y'all. Just D Hunter. Regardless, we damn sure bet not let no 2-10 team come in Pittsburgh and beat us.
I know that's right.
Like I said,
I know that's right. Yeah, I know that's right. Yeah,
we cannot
2-10, 2-10, kill an ant with a sledgehammer.
We can't play down to our competition today, and this is just one of them games where I've seen it too many times. You know what I mean? Kyler Murray just coming back. There's really no film on Kyler but the last 3 games, and he has like 710 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. So he really ain't done nothing, fellas. He's just now getting back into that plan shape, though. And now
But we just got to realize. Don't go and say that's a 2-10 team. Just go out there and say that's an NFL team that need to be beat.
Right.
Period. We don't need all that. They 2-10. We ain't got to prepare hard. We ain't got to take them serious. That's how you get your ass handed to you.
Yep.
That's how you get your ass handed to you. Yep.
You know what I mean?
So what they saying on Facebook?
Facebook, put these are all the Facebook ones right here.
I'll put them up. Okay.
Yep.
Team is loaded. Will Crawford, the team is loaded with talent.
Where William H. Robinson at? William H. always in the building. Where William H. at?
I don't know, but I'm trying to get somebody on for y'all real quick. I don't know how to. No, but we've been saying the team is loaded with talent, fellas. Doe Bus seems to think we probably got one of the better offensive talent-wise team.
I think too.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, man,
this is a comment. This is a dude with a comment.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's real deal. Listen, all the way across the board. No? If we going player to player, talent-wise, yeah, player to player, we got 2 stud running backs. We got 2 stud receivers. We got 2 stud tight ends. Offensive line is gelling. Quarterback is fanning his way. If we talk about skill players, we got to be top 5.
Yeah,
but
we got to be top 5.
The rankings don't show it.
The rankings, guess what? The rankings don't. We shouldn't be 7-4 if it's based upon the rankings and the stats.
I mean,
yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm starting to understand that the stats and stats. They say they tell a small part of the true story.
Yeah, because defense is ranked 23rd, and I'm not worried about our defense.
And I'm like, damn, we ranked 23rd.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm only saying it because it just goes with this conversation. I remember the San Diego Chargers with Phillip Rivers. They had the number 1 offense and they had the number 1 defense, and they went 8-8.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It sometimes it don't add up. How does that happen? Number 1 offense, number 1 defense. They went 8-8.
You lose games. That's how it happened.
That's crazy.
You lose games. We know how to win at the end of games some way, somehow. We know how to win the end of games. It was close. And guess what? As we sit here and have this conversation, this is the reason why Mike Tomlin will not get fired. He will walk away from the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Tomlin won't get fired, man. He won't get fired. You see what Bill Belichick going through? Yeah.
You see what that coach over in San Diego going over in LA with the Chargers with that $60 million quarterback over there. You see what he going through?
Yep.
You see what Cleveland going through with their $230 million fully guaranteed quarterback over there? You see what they going through? Yeah. The goddamn coach in Carolina done played goddamn 16 hours of coaching, and they done booted his ass.
Y'all see this, right?
Yeah, I see the
I can't see that little ass shit.
Go ahead, read it, though. Can you see that, though?
My big dad talking about, I'm tired of y'all not calling me on my expertise now.
Hey, listen.
You know,
He can talk football. He can talk football.
After the game.
Yeah, he can talk football. He can definitely talk football. He can talk football.
I get a call every game, though. I know.
Yeah, he can talk football.
Right.
Yeah,
well,
he can talk football.
Hey, Marty, call on in. Marty, I just sent you the link. Call in. We're going to see what he do. He's scared as hell. No, he probably down the stadium for real.
Yeah, you know how he do.
We always play down the subpar teams. Hopefully not today. That has to end. One day somehow it has to end. Us playing subpar teams.
Yes. I agree with you 100%, though.
It has Kind of this year, I mean, there's been some starting teams, of course. I mean, the Titans and all that, but they rumbled a lot of other teams too. But
Mm-hmm.
you just got to win football games in the NFL. And this is one right here. They 2-10. Got to smash them. Got to have it.
Yep.
Especially if we want to get somewhere. That's why I said everything is wide open. That's what I was saying. So
yep.
Yeah.
You gotta kill what wants to be killed. When you 2-10 and you come to Acrisure Stadium, you want to die. You come to die. You don't come to become 3-10. You come here to come 2-11, and that's how we got to treat them.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just that simple. It's just that simple.
That's it. But man, hey, I'm gonna get off real quick. Not off, but I'm trying to send this link to my man. Lamont Crawford says we have to spy Kyler Murray. I can't say spy Kyler because I mean Kyler still looks to throw, but he can run. I mean that's the thing about him. He's always looking downfield. He's not just tucking and running. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know if we can afford to spy at this point. We just getting all our boys back. I think we got enough rush with TJ and had Smith coming off the edges and Cam and Keanu and them pushing up the middle. So I don't think we have to spy.
I feel like when you spy, you got to like it depending on what you call. You know, you can't just like we just spy and just cause. You know, it has to be exactly on what you call and when it's that time to spy. That's all. You know, you can't just have him spy at every play. That's not gonna work. They got players. You're taking somebody off of somebody when he's spying. He does look to throw the ball more than he looks to run, but he'll run around. That's the only thing. He'll just run around. That's why we said in the first key, you just contain him inside the pocket.
That's it. And make him throw over them horses. That's all.
Yeah. He's only 5'9.5".
Yeah.
Big Daddy, I'm sending this link again, Big Daddy. We're gonna see if you get on. But anyway, we got some more comments though, fellas. We going through.
No, you gotta bring us all back up here, player. Just me. Tell I didn't get it, bro. It's in your email. Do you have anything? How long you gonna extend the show? We've been on 38 minutes. Shit, Big Daddy.
I got you.
we didn't even get to our call outs yet.
Yeah, we didn't get to our call out.
Call out some predictions. Yeah, let's go call outs here. Yeah, let's go, baby. Almost forgot about them.
No. I mean, a lot of people commenting.
Tuning in, yeah. A lot of people tuning in.
A lot of people commenting. Yeah,
we at home now, though. Ain't no rushing off the set. Ain't no rushing off the set player. Ain't no rushing off the set player.
I'm trying to cherry pick them too, though. You know, I'm trying to cherry pick the comments too. So
yeah.
You know, but I want to shout everybody. I want to get everybody a shout out at the same time. So
yeah. They know it's all love. We'll be here to Tuesday if we shout out everybody.
No doubt. But hey, getting into two of these offensive call outs, fellas. I mean, on offense, we're gonna start with Big Twiz. Big Twiz, who is your offensive call out, man?
We go as the quarterback go. We go as the quarterback go. Simple as put, you know what I mean? Kenny, he had every week he should be taking a step to being a profound NFL starting quarterback that's not up for question. Like these next 6 games, Kenny could put it in the stand. He could put the stake in the ground. I am the quarterback of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Okay.
I am the quarterback of the Pittsburgh Steelers moving forward. And every game, you know, I ain't, asking for perfection is kind of overindulging, so to speak. But play solid, show the growth, because you can show growth in losses. So just show the growth, show that, you know what I'm saying, the moment ain't bigger than you. You understand what I'm saying? More so like just go out there, make the throws that you're supposed to make. Because that's when your confidence gonna come for you to make the throws that you think you can't make. You know what I mean? If you missing layups, you damn sure ain't gonna shoot the 3.
And just don't go out there playing cautious, Kenny.
Yeah, definitely.
Though,
No reason
though
to play
Bus,
catch.
though Bus, who's your offensive call out?
Offensive call out mine is Najee Harris. You finally found out that you're a horse, man. So keep on bucking.
Yeah.
No more dancing. No more playing. When you're on the
Well put.
sideline, give somebody some more shoulder, the cold
Well
shoulder.
put, though. Well put, though.
You only jump when you entirely have to. I better not see you jumping for no reason ever again.
I think that, you know what, though, for real, bro, I'm going to be honest with you. I think these dudes is scared to get hit in their legs the way dudes be cutting them. I think that's why they be jumping, because they be trying to really.
Yeah.
That's because that's the only thing I could. Because you know when them dudes is coming in, they coming in hot.
I say the same thing, though.
I watched his little thing on Alabama. It's like some TV. He tried to perfect it when he's out of Alabama. He started because the first time he did it, Nick Saban like went down his throat.
Yeah.
But then it started working, and he just like go ahead, keep jumping. So he kind of like it's infrared in him. So now
I got you.
But it has to come uninstinctive.
Yeah.
Shoulder time. Your horseman.
Yeah.
Clydesdale with that.
I just think Najee, like I said, I apologize to him last game. He looked so much better. I don't know what it was, mental. Because I mean, it's still the same offense, personnel wise. But he just looked. He was running more determined last week.
It
he
kind of
realized he's 240. Like he finally realized I'm 240.
It kind of make you think, damn, was he hurt? Because it looked like two different people.
Yeah.
Like, was he hurt? Because I'm trying to figure out how you go from you about to lose your starting job to you look like one of the premier backs of the NFL.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, hey, my offensive call out this week, fellas, is I just think this dude has a chance to really solidify himself with us as a team. Because to me, I think we're still looking for a number one receiver. I mean, we can argue that all day. But George
Well, we'll find out draft day.
662 yards, 3 touchdowns. That's just not enough for the talent this guy has. That is not enough, fellas. But again, our quarterback only has 6 touchdowns total. So
he got half of them.
Yeah, he got half of them. But as he should. But he should be getting way more targets. And I just think with the stuff last week with Deontay, and I don't mean to keep harping on it, fellas, but Deontay's not that different from the Steelers. Mentally, maturity-wise, and just toughness-wise. I don't see him here long-term. And I think George, and y'all know this, if you're number one dude here in Pittsburgh as receiver, there's no better place to play, probably in the league.
There's no better place to be a superstar than a Pittsburgh Steeler. Ask Antonio Brown. Ask Antonio Brown. He kick himself in his ass every day for leaving here. He got to. He was a god here. He was a football savant here. Yeah, period, point blank, end of story. How did it work out everywhere else he went? He ain't having nowhere better, bro.
Yeah,
you gotta just, you gotta kick it what you come with, Tay. Like I didn't give up.
I'm with you though. I can't.
Come on, Doe. Come on.
Hey, no. Listen.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you, Twiz.
No, real shit. When Doe, remember when we watched the play last week, and I was like, he said it. Then I really watched it because I really wasn't paying attention to it. Tay a sucker, man.
He saw it twice.
Tay a sucker, man. He a sucker, man. Stand on it. You a sucker. I don't know you enough to call you a sucker, but you a sucker because you sitting there and you ain't standing on business. Just say, man, my man wasn't in the game. I lost. I was just say what we all know is the truth. You really gave up on the play. That's on me. You ain't got to worry about seeing it again, and we move on.
Right.
Man, but he's new day and age, man. He's not taking no accountability or nothing.
Yeah.
It's not me.
So with that being said, like I said, to me, call out the day is Pickens. you got an opportunity to go ahead and take over this receiving core. To be honest with you, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Our defensive call outs, fellas. Big Doe, who was your defensive call out for this week?
The young boy 95, man, you're stepping up. You need to keep stepping up. I mean, the numbers don't 13, 13 solo tackles, which is pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You only got one sack, one forced fumble, but you impact the game so much. And you're going to have a lot of play. I think he's starting now. I
He
think
is.
he is. Yes.
Mhm.
6'4",
So
309 though, and he has so
Hey,
much power.
he
And
hey,
gets
he
what you
he
want to
he
do.
just he take two though. If you pay attention, he take two.
And what he does well, as you want to do as a defensive lineman, he gets skinny in between the A and the B. So that's what you want to do as a defensive lineman. Have a small body for somebody to hit. Because when you're lineman, you want to get your hands on somebody. He has nerve. He gets skinny, gets slides in and
Mhm.
out.
Mhm.
What impacts the game so much, and we're able to tackle running backs in the backfield. So as a team, so he does that well. He get his sack numbers up or whatever. I mean that'll come, but hey, I'm looking for big things from 95, brother.
Mhm. Mhm.
hmm and Big Twiz, who's your defensive call out for this week?
Man, we got the flying bird back. So I'm gonna go with Minka.
Minka's back.
I'm gonna go with Minka. I'm gonna go with Minka just to really get back out there and bring that leadership, bring that core strength to the back end of the defense. Just that knowledge of the game, knowing where everybody need to be, and just he like to fly around and make it happen. He with all the smoke. You know what I mean? Humble football god, so to speak. You understand what I'm saying? Just want to go out there and be the best that they could be. Want his team to be the best that they could be, and just go from there, man. It's just he come back. We at home. A pick would be beautiful. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? A pick could be big. That'll just set the whole stadium on fire. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Just to bring, yeah,
Give him
just
a pick
you know,
trophy, baby.
yeah. Like you driving down the highway and he picked the ball off, and you feel it all in the highway when you go past the stadium. Like, damn, what they doing in there? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So Mika for the comeback and to have a solid game, just to give the team that lift, to get the crowd that lift. You know what I mean? Because he ain't Troy, but he's our Troy of now. You feel me?
Put it like this, fellas. If Minka makes a pick six, you don't even got to play Renegade because he's going to have that whole stadium
Nah,
rock. I'm going to tell you
stadium,
that. I'm tired of
stadium,
Renegade too, by the way.
stadium might need some construction work Monday morning to fix the pillar that broke.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Minka, I mean, I've been there in that building when he's returned something, man. That building goes crazy. I mean, he's just electrifying. We haven't seen that in a while from our defense. Even though Joey
yeah.
Porter is playing well, I'm gonna tell y'all what we ain't call him out this week, but Joey Porter's starting to be one of them shutdown boys. You know what I mean?
It's all in the making, bro. It's
He
all in
is
the
a
making.
shutdown beat right now.
Yeah, it's all in the making, man. It's all in the
Oh,
making.
man, you
Listen,
see what he did to Chase last week? The beast.
he did what he was supposed to do. Everybody, I'm sitting there, me and House called me on the phone on a personal call. I said, man, I don't want to hear that because if he got torched, you be talking about he let a backup quarterback torch him. So he did what he was supposed to do.
Yeah.
Period. Period.
Hey, my call out this week on defense again. I said it earlier. Is the boy Mikael Walker. Uh, this is his fourth year out of Fresno. Played for Atlanta, really, but he had
Hmm.
102 tackles last year. I didn't
Yeah,
know he had that many tackles. He had 102 tackles last year. So uh,
that's
real
playing football
active,
right there. Yeah, that's
real
playing
active,
football. Yeah.
and I think he's going to be that Quan Alexander type though, where he's going to be more on the tight ends, things like that. And again, Landon Roberts is going to be our thumper. So I look for him to have a big game now that he's been here more than 2 weeks. You know what I mean? He
Hmm.
should know the defense a little
Getting
packages a
acclimated
little
to
more.
things. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I
Hmm.
mean? And plus with Minka back and the communication, you can't go wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
You got it
Because
up
Mika,
front with
Mika,
Cam,
Mika, Mika, Mika can line you up from the back.
no doubt. No
Yeah.
doubt. I mean, you got it up front with Cam and them. Now you got it in the back with Minka. You know what I mean? So uh I'm gonna call your man out. Like I said, I don't mean to do that to you, Mr. Walker, but welcome to Pittsburgh. You know
Yes,
what I
sir.
mean? Uh some more of these comments before we get to our predictions. Marty said the play calling was killing all of their numbers. Yeah, we've been saying that
a million times. We're swinging out kings. Offense is 29th and 31st. You know that.
Yeah.
That's great observation, though. That's exactly what it was doing.
Yep. Hindering all momentum. Hindering all moving forward.
Okay. E. Williams is saying Le'Veon Bell said he wish he never. Yeah, he's probably talking about when we talk about star players. No better place to be a star player.
Better place in the NFL to be a superstar than the Pittsburgh Steelers. It ain't Dallas. It ain't New York. It's here, bro. It's here. It's here.
Yeah, it is.
It's here.
Yeah,
ask Hines. Ask Hines. Ask JB. Ask them dudes.
So it's really he's really responding to that. Like I said, Tay, if you don't straighten up, man, you're gonna regret it. I'm telling you, there's no better place to be than Pittsburgh as a star player.
Tay most about it. You ain't physical enough to be a lifer here. Like you can't run backwards when you catch the ball, dog. So I say I've been gave up. He can run routes well. He can get open. He's the best route runner on the team, but true number one receiver is being a guru for the Steelers, going down as Louis Lips or something.
No.
Yeah.
No. He not even Plexico.
Yeah.
He not even Plexico, bro.
No,
yeah.
He not even Plexico, man. He not listen, we got a list. Man, he ain't Mike Wallace. He ain't Emmanuel Sanders. He ain't none of them dudes.
Damn, you pull him out too. You right.
He ain't none of them dudes,
Not
bro.
yet. Not yet.
Listen, that's a mentality. He got to get out of that mentality. It don't matter how old he is. But I just like Doe said, this an entitlement generation. You know what I'm saying? The dude make $1 million a game. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and I get it. If you want the ball, I ain't mad at you for wanting the ball. But I could be mad at you how you conduct yourself about wanting the ball.
You're right too, Big Dad. I do like the young boy 17 Thompson. I think he should take one of them safety starting spots in a minute. I mean,
Trent Thompson.
Yeah, KZ tackles, but that young dude is fast and rangy.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And that's what you want as a safety, a dude that's really quick and a dude that's really rangy. And that's what he is.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, remember, come on down to Young Brothers Bar, 1441 Woods Run. Watch this game, y'all. We're going to get this victory. It'll be a Steeler victory Monday party, too, as always. Fellas, we're going to give my predictions, and always, we're going to let Doe Bus go last because we're going to see this line at the casino window here.
Yeah, I'm loading my credit card up. As soon as he say it, I'm loading my credit card up. I'm going to put a Charlie on that thing.
Big Twiz, what you got?
I got 24-14 us.
Okay.
For some reason, I just think this, Happy Feet going, Happy Feet going. He going to get lucky. I think we'll handle the game, and then we'll get into more like a prevent mode, and they'll sneak one in at the last minute. You know what I mean? I don't think it's going to be a close game. I say 24-14, and we making sure we get out of the game healthy and just let them get a touchdown towards the end of the game that we know we got the game in our grasp, and we ain't really worried about losing. That's how I see it. 24-14 us.
Okay. Hey, I got a 21-10 Pittsburgh. Again, we averaging 16 points a game, fellas. I mean, 5 points that's almost a touchdown more. I don't think we're going to score more than 22 points today. Their defense is not bad either. You know what I mean? It's not like we're saying they got a nice pass rush. Actually, we're tied in sacks. They got 32 sacks on the year, and so does our defense. So they get to the quarterback. So we're going to see what Kenny look like back there under some pressure today. So I'm going to go with 21-10 Pittsburgh. Doe Bus, what you got, dog?
I got to the explosion, 28-10.
Ooh.
Two touchdowns each half. Not going to all come at one time. We have 2 touchdowns each half. And we should be able to run the ball today. At least, and then James Conner crew shouldn't be able to run on us. We're going to make Kyler have to throw the ball all night and day. So, 28-10 Steelers, man. I mean, shit.
Yeah.
I had some points the one time they gave me 24.
Yeah.
The prayer hands is back up.
We about to be 8.
That's an explosion, though. 28 points.
Yeah.
That's an explosion.
Yes, it is.
We going to Sizzler. We be 8-4 come 4 o'clock. We going to Sizzlers. You dig? Yeah.
Yeah, y'all crazy.
Yeah.
No, but all right. Hey, we appreciate everybody joining us over there on YouTube and on Facebook. And
Yeah.
again, we appreciate the support. Again, $50 hollers for promoting your brand through these holiday seasons. The holiday special is $49.99. So go
Yeah,
ahead and get in
we'll take a
contact.
penny. We'll take a penny off that thing. Hey yo, we out here fronting. We front like motherfucker, like we got 7,000 views coming through this thing.
Yeah, hey.
Hey, listen, I tell you what, you pay whatever the views say. When you look, if it say we got 17 views, give us $17 and we'll put your business up there. If you
We'll
look
make
up
it
there
holler.
and it say, you will make it holler. You got to give us what our views is. If we got 3 views, give us $3 and we'll put you up there. You know what I'm
No, fellas,
talking about?
but we gonna let these people go ahead and get ready for the game.
Yes,
Again,
sir.
this week,
Yeah.
happy birthday, JY. That's the on this
5-0.
Tuesday. The big 5-0,
The
JY
big
gonna be
5-0.
5-0.
We got a bunch of 5-0s. We got what? We got Barb. We got 12. We got your brother. We got Miss.
Yeah, Messi. Well, I mean, there's some more.
Wow.
Todd
Hey,
Hall. To my man
Todd
Todd
turned
Hall today.
50.
Matter of
Todd
fact,
Hall turned 50.
happy birthday, T Hall. That's my man. You
Okay.
know what I mean? That's
Happy
my best
birthday,
friend,
Todd Hall.
actually. Todd Hall.
That's the official. I don't give nobody say that's the official Young Brothers Bar cook right there. You understand what I'm talking about? That's my guy right there, boy. You get
Alabama
5-star
did
eat.
get
You
that. You see that?
get 5-star. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Over Texas.
Yeah.
So
Remember,
who's the top 4?
Michigan
Go
number
blue.
1, Washington number
Go
2, Texas
blue.
number 3, Alabama number 4.
Who number 3?
Texas.
Alabama. Texas number 2.
So Georgia got booted all the way out.
Yeah.
He got this. Yeah,
Michigan is number 1. Michigan
Georgia
is
is
number
5.
1. Washington is number 2. Texas is number 3.
Ooh. Ooh, that's big.
Georgia's number 6.
Oh yeah, they are.
Georgia
They
dropped to 6. Ooh, guess what?
Thanks,
I'm putting
Jay.
all my money on Michigan.
Thanks, Jay.
I'm putting all my money on Michigan.
Go blue.
Putting all my money on
the money on
Michigan.
Michigan.
I'm putting all my money on Michigan.
What?
I'm putting all my money on Michigan.
Okay.
They're the most balanced team. They got the most defense. They got the most offense. They got the most balanced team in college football.
All right. Well,
Let's do it, baby.
Yeah,
hey.
you see what they did. You see what they did to Iowa. Iowa got the top 5 defense in the country. It ain't look like it yesterday, did it?
No.
And shut them out.
How many touchdowns that boy Corum got?
Well, I don't
how
know.
many touchdowns that boy Corum got, though? He got to have 100 touchdowns.
I mean, together, he got about almost 10. Yeah, I mean, we it's him and Edwards. You know, so about 10.
Yeah. Damn, I thought Georgia might have dropped to 4. They dropped to 6.
6.
Yeah.
Hey.
But hey, that's big time football right there.
We're going to get up out of here and get everybody watch this Steeler victory, y'all. Hey, KY, come on down.
Twiz. Oh, my bad. I thought you were shook. You usually say KY, we out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
KY.
Big Twiz.
Peace, y'all.
All right, fellas. GamePlan.